business trip.
Do the people move around?
It does tingle a little bit. Hey everybody, we are recording this top 3 a day early because, of course, Peter's got a golf match on Tuesday. So we are going to get this knocked out on Monday night. So, Mr. Salvadori, how are you doing tonight?
I am doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well as well. How did the girls do in their meet today?
Pretty well. So, kind of going into it, we knew if we, if we kind of like played what we were expecting, we'd kind of be in the 2nd to 4th place range, and we finished right in the middle of that at 3rd place. So, pretty happy with that. It was a good day out at the course, and tomorrow or today for all the viewers, I have an away match. So, I had a match last week, but it was at home, which is only about half a mile from my house. So I knew I could rush, and get over there if Matt stalled a little bit. But today, for you viewers, I am away. That means I probably won't walk into the house until 8:30, 9 o'clock tonight. So you will have already watched this and went, that was a really good top 3.
Well, one thing that we want to encourage, definitely let us know if you guys have any top 3 ideas. And then also, we're doing this segment as part of trying to get some more talk and some more comments and that kind of stuff. So if there's something that we don't mention in the top 3 that you think should have been on the list, definitely put that in the comments, put it in the Twitch chat, put it wherever you think we're going to see it, because we really appreciate all that engagement. So with that being said, I do have our numbers today, and I'm going to pull one out, and we are going to be doing number 7.
7. I was feeling 7. I was going to say 27.
So number 7 on the list is going to
This has got to be a relatively easy one compared to best food stand.
All right. So this is going to be restaurants that are worth the money. And you've got 20 seconds starting now.
Thinking about taking a trip to Disneyland, Disney World, maybe a Disney cruise, or one of the other amazing Disney destinations? Contact me at Princess of the Mouse, and I'd love to work with you on your itinerary to the most magical places in the world.
You can contact Princesses and the Mouse Disney Travel on Facebook at PATM Disney Travel. All right, we're back.
That was not 20 seconds.
It was 20 seconds.
Okay, I wrote them down this time. Well,
right.
I wrote 2 of them down. Don't worry, I'll have a 3rd one by the time it's done with the 3rd one.
All right, so what is your number 3 restaurant that is worth the money?
Okay, so at number 3, I am going to go with a Magic Kingdom restaurant. Okay. I have many times, if you watch our content, I have gushed praise for Skipper Canteen.
Oh, there you go.
And Skipper Canteen is 100% worth the money in a park that absolutely fetishizes Cinderella's Royal Table and Be Our Guest. Skipper Canteen is the gem in that park that does not get the love that it deserves. Every dish on that menu is 100% worth the dollars that you pay for it. And that being said, it's also very cost effective, because most of the dishes do come in the kind of mid-20s, low 30s price range. And outside of Narcoossee's, Skipper Canteen was voted recently, I forget which poll it was, but last year they were voted the number 2 best restaurant on property in this Food Digest Orlando area thing.
Yeah, it was something the Orlando Sentinel did.
Yeah, so it was the number 2 restaurant behind only Narcoossee's, and Narcoossee's is a signature dining experience over at Grand Floridian. So yeah. That's high praise. So you are going to have a fantastic meal. It is witty and funny if you like Jungle Cruise. Skipper Canteen, if you have not tried it and you are going back for a trip, you are robbing yourself an amazing experience. I send all of my clients there because it is my #1 Magic Kingdom restaurant.
There you go. It's funny. I was writing these down, and then I realized I wrote down 3 restaurants that we do for breakfast.
I have a breakfast.
Yeah. So my number 3 is Ohana at breakfast. So
God, that is so cheap too.
yeah, it's not a high priced one, especially without the characters. When the characters come back, it comes back into that $45 to $50-ish range for adults, and then that $35 range for kids. But really good family style meal, as much as you can eat. You get, that's one of the 3 places on property that you can get that Pog juice. They call it the Stitch juice there.
So good.
And it's a great way to start a Magic Kingdom day. You know, a lot of times we'll use Ohana as like a 7 a.m. breakfast, eat there, and then just jump on the resort monorail and get the Magic Kingdom from there. You can even do that with Epcot. So, you know, it's also a really good jump start as far as getting close to a park and getting ready to go into the park. All right, so let's go to choice number 2.
All right, choice number 2. I am also going to use a breakfast place, but it is a character breakfast place, and it is my favorite character meal. And apparently Matt has it on his as well. So, Matt is showing. Oh, it didn't focus.
You're not going to see it.
Topolino's Terrace is what Matt is trying to show everybody.
No.
Oh,
really?
Well, we disagree. Topolino's Terrace. So, never eaten there for lunch or dinner. It does turn into a fine dining establishment. But breakfast, oh my gosh, at Topolino's Terrace is so good. You get the Fab Four of Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy. They're in these like artistic, inspired, Riviera-inspired outfits. And the food weighing in at like $30 to $40 is beyond worth it. They have such amazing food there. And as all the all-you-can-eats, or as all of them work where they have a set price, it is technically an all-you-can-eat. So I'm a big fan of going in and ordering something off the menu and then getting a side of their Chantilly cream French toast. Oh my word. You want to talk about a fantastic way to start your day. You're up on the top floor of the Riviera Resort. You can step out to the balcony and you can see the Hollywood Tower Hotel in the distance. If you look out the other side, you can see the Epcot Globe. It is just, it to me says, holy cow, I am on vacation at Disney. I'm having a beautiful breakfast, stepping out on the terrace in the morning breeze, seeing some of the iconic pieces, and seeing the four main characters. It is absolutely worth every penny you spend for it.
Yeah, it is a fantastic restaurant.
What was yours that you were thinking that I was grabbing?
Trattoria Al Forno.
So I thought about adding that. It's funny, like as I was writing them, I was like, Matt'll do.
Yeah. And this only gets better without the characters. Now it's a great character meal. So you get Rapunzel, Flynn Rider, Ariel, and Prince Eric when it's a character breakfast. But when it's not a character breakfast, they basically slash the prices in half. And for a family of 4, you can eat there for $60. I mean, it is a ton of food. It is fantastic food. And it's another one of those restaurants that you can get a day started really well into a park because you're on the boardwalk and you can walk right to Epcot, or you can get on one of the friendship boats and go to Hollywood Studios. Just a great location for this restaurant. Italian flair for breakfast. I love getting, they have an omelet that comes with the Sunday sauce, which is actually a marinara sauce, which is fantastic on eggs if you've never had it. But they have fantastic pancakes. They've got great drinks there. Just a really, really good restaurant. And right now, like I said, without the characters, it is one of the best values on property. So
It is very exactly like you said. We went there a couple of trips ago, and when the bill came, I was like shocked in a like a ridiculously pleasant way. For sure.
All right, let's go to number 1.
All right, see, I had one and then I switched, and honestly, I probably should have put Skipper Canteen and Topolino. So I don't know if these are rated in any specific order, but I'm doing a buy one get one free. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm trying to keep us in the parks a little bit more because we've been kind of hotel centric. So, you know, I had my Magic Kingdom one. I'm going to do a buy one, get one free at Hollywood Studios and bring up 50s Primetime and Sci-Fi because they're both just like awesome comfort food. 50s Primetime hitting I said it, buy one, get one. I said buy one, get one.
We said last week.
I understand.
It's 3.
Buy one, I know, but I bought one and got one free. So, because if you'll let me finish my point, like, because at 50s Primetime you get meatloaf and chicken, and over at Sci-Fi you get chicken sandwiches and burgers. It's just like all good, all American food, regardless of which one you pick. The meals are going to come in the $20 to $30 price range. You're going to get a fantastic burger or sandwich, or you're going to get fantastic home cooking. The environment is kind of unique. You're sitting out at a 60s drive-in black and white horror film, or you're sitting in mom's kitchen, and it is just, they are both, I'm bundling them because we're going to get fantastic home cooking American food, and the price doesn't hurt your wallet too much. And if I have to choose between a $25 burger at Sci-Fi or a $25 meatloaf in comparison to the $15 plates that I can grab at any of the quick services like Backlot or ABC Commissary, like, I want to spend that extra $10 because now I ate something that is just really noteworthy and memorable in a really unique environment.
Yeah, and I kind of went the same way with like an American style, but I stayed outside the parks again, and I went to Steakhouse 71. For breakfast, again, another great breakfast, great food, good price on the food, great place to start. But even as you go through the day, since it changed from the Wave to Steakhouse 71, they've added some high-end options on the steak side, but still offer burgers and sandwiches and all kinds of other medium-priced food that is really, really good. So this is on the main floor right next to the check-in area at Contemporary. And just a really good complement to California Grill up on the top floor. So, you know, if you're going to go buy one, get one, I'm going to go buy one, get one too, because I actually crossed out California Grill. That's fair. But I don't think during the 50th it's worth the money.
I agree, because I did it during the 50th. It was my...
They dropped a lot of stuff off.
The food was good. The food was good. Oh my gosh, I had terrible service. It is the worst service I've ever received at a Disney restaurant. So I can't hold it against the restaurant or the food.
Yeah, it just, for me, I feel like when the 50th came, they kind of cut down the portion sizes. They took some things off the menu and said, okay, we're going to make this a special menu for the 50th. Once the 50th is gone, so April 1st of next year, it moves right back up there on this list to be one of those restaurants. So
I'll have to try it again.
Yep. We've gone outside the 50th, had fantastic meals there, and it is worth what you spend to get a good meal at Disney restaurants. So don't let price tags not surprise you, but shock you. I just lost Peter. Peter is gone.
No, it just keeps.
No, this time but don't let the price tag shock you on some of the stuff, because the food and the culinary experience at some of these Disney restaurants is absolutely fantastic. I mean, we can go on and on and on and rave about Le Cellier and Citrico's, and
So you're cheating again.
yeah.
I mean, we both cheated a little. We did both.
But when you're looking at spending money on food at Disney, there's a lot of different ways to do it, and don't be afraid of some of those higher priced restaurants because they are worth the money in most cases.
Well, this was a crazy hard list for sure because, you know, like you grabbed 3 resort restaurants. I grabbed a resort restaurant and then tried to push myself into the parks. It's kind of like the snack cart conversation from last week. I didn't even think about Epcot.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I'm like, okay, where are my 3 best value? Edit that out.
I can't. We're running strong.
We're just running wherever we go. Like, I didn't even, again, I started to think like, oh, maybe I'll mention Beer Garden, or oh, maybe I'll mention, you know, Rose and Crown. But then I was like, nah, I'm not even gonna mention Epcot because, like, it's not fair to mention Epcot and not mention 8 things at Epcot, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So, and then like even on Animal Kingdom side, like 100% Yak and Yeti is by far worth every dime you spend at it. But
but also on the flip side of that, Flame Tree Barbecue is worth money too.
That doesn't count though, because Flame Tree Barbecue is a quick service. I took your comment as sit down restaurants only.
Yeah, I had Gaston's on here and crossed it off, and Cali Grill. So, all right. Well, Peter, thanks for jumping on for the segment. Hopefully the girls do well tonight in their match, and we will talk to you. Probably doing the same thing for the show next week because I think you've got another away one for the 6th. So.
No, I think I might be done then. I think it was the 2 weeks in a row was last week and this week, but then
okay. Well, that would work out well.
Yeah, we'll figure it out though.
All right, sounds good. Well, thanks for coming on with us.
Absolutely.
Hey, thanks for checking us out today. Don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons to help out the channel. Also, if you're looking for some more Disney content, check this out. I think you're going to like it.